Years ago, when they brought in the idea of having independent so-called umpires, in other words, no umpire standing in from either country that were playing, those days have gone because where they were seen to be major issues and major problems in a few countries, I don't think that's the case anymore. So I think that they've just got to go back to a panel of the world's best umpires, and if that happens to be, whoever, and you're playing in their country, then so be it.
Couldn't agree with you more, Dennis. And the opportunity is there anyway with the review system. If you don't like what the umpire said, you have the opportunity to review it till you run out. So it would take any questions of bias of having two English umpires standing in the Ashes, or two Australian umpires, or one from England and one for Australia. If they are the best person for the job, they should be appointed to do that particular task, because there is no greater series in Test cricket than the Ashes, and what we saw last night will go down in history as arguably the greatest Test ever. I've never seen in my lifetime a better innings than what Ben Stokes produced. I marvel at his talent. It was absolutely brilliant to see Ben Stokes take the Australians apart, and that supporting role as well from Jack Leach. He doesn't look like much of a cricketer with his glasses on, standing there at number 11 and his Millie Champ and Hall cricket bat. But by gee, has there ever been a greater contribution from a number 11 than what Leach did last night? I highly doubt it. Might have not turned the world on fire and scored all the runs, but his supporting role to Ben...
With a 60.8 half and major rush by about 1.5 metre hallucination. Change of it.
Let's just be honest here. The umpire ended up cracking.
I realise that Australian uranium might...
Those final overs, the way that he nursed his teammate through those final... and his teammates in a couple of situations, and you just thought, you know what, I am witnessing one of the most remarkable innings you will ever see. It's one of those that we're going to be talking about in decades to come. And,
AEG, Sherlock and Stanley. And the materials you need in the quantities that you work with.
What dirty stuff is going on at your place?
Mitsubishi Diamond Day sale has been extended.
Alrighty.
Yep. Sorry, I don't have the phone lines on. Yeah, they're good. The first item is a 6-piece folding Allen key set.
Excludes PHEV, private buys and ABN buys. Apply. Win your way to our 2019...
Yes, the Hyundai MY19i30 is a...
Wizard Apartments with resort-style amenities from just $375,000. Luxury is in reach. Visit the Orchard Terrace Display Suite at 5 Wonderlick Road, Subiaco.